Imagine being stuck in prison for more than 3 decades for murder, a life sentence. But even a judge says you would not be found guilty today. That's the reality for Christopher Dunn. The state of Missouri says he must stay behind bars, and now he and his family fear he may never walk free.
That's a lot to take in. Now, if you are confused by all of this, so were we. And that's why ABC's Linsey Davis traveled to the prison where Mr. Dunn is serving to tell his story.
Missouri called themselves the Show Me State. They showed me nothing except that they refused to admit their wrongs.
Dunn was just 18 when he was arrested for a murder he is adamant he did not commit. Now, at 50 years old, after surviving 3 heart attacks and being stabbed by an inmate, he's not sure what will run out first, his patience or his time.
Are you concerned that you might die before being able to be vindicated?
To be honest with you, yeah.
In the early morning of May 19, 1990, a 15-year-old boy named Rico Rogers was fatally shot on the front steps of a friend's house in St. Louis, not far from Dunn's family home.
Was there any point where you said, are you responsible for this shooting, or?
I know he wasn't because we all was at the house. Yeah. And I told the police that. And he said, well, family people lie for family people.
According to Dunn's mother, the family had sat down to watch the crime drama Hunter, and Chris was on the phone with his friend Nicole Bailey, who had just checked into a hospital to give birth.
Police come search the house, but it was kind of weird because how can he shoot someone if he's at home?
2 neighborhood kids, 14-year-old Demora Stepp and 12-year-old Michael Davis, testified under oath that Chris was at the scene of the crime. The jury deliberated for less than 45 minutes, and at 19 years old, Dunn was sentenced to life in prison plus 90 years. Dunn's team was able to file for post-conviction relief to vacate his conviction in 2018, which they all thought would be an open and shut case.
Mrs. Dunn, you've been really strong this whole time, and I'm curious what aspect made you break down just now?
It's just hard. I'm tired.
Judge William Hickel took 2 years to render his decision, in which he wrote, coupled with evidence in the record that petitioner had an alibi, this court does not believe that any jury would now convict Christopher Dunn under these facts. But despite that belief, Dunn cannot walk free because of a 2016 ruling in the Missouri state case Lincoln versus Cassidy, which limits releases for freestanding claims of actual innocence to capital punishment cases.
Your mom broke down yesterday, said she's tired.
The United States cry and complain about every other country. I'm a citizen of the United States, the state of Missouri. I was born here. You can't free me?
What would you do if you were to be freed?
I want to get on the first thing spoken about in Missouri. I don't want to look back. I want to walk up out this door, walk up that hill, and stand out there for everybody who couldn't walk out for themselves.
What a fascinating story and a lot of questions.
Yeah, there's so much more to this. You can read the full report online at ABC News Live. Our thanks to ABC's Linsey Davis for that.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.